Alright, three, two, one, go. Welcome to What's the Big Idea? Featuring Brandon and Haley. It won't always feature Haley, um, but the first two episodes do. So, would you like to kick us off, or should I kick us off?
You kick us off.
Okay. So, this is the show where I give you my ideas, but not for free. I take 20%, 22.3%. I thought we lowered that down last time.
No.
22.3%. You use my idea, and you accumulate a vast amount of wealth. And I just take the small little slivers, the little pieces, the little giblets you leave behind. Are for me.
Yes. Not me.
Well, by proxy.
No, you said you get all money. It's
Oh,
not
I mean, I do. But by proxy, the food that I buy, you will eat.
Let's work until I die.
You're gonna have to.
I know. What if they use my idea?
Then you get that money. If they put little Swiffers on their pets, you're a millionaire.
I seriously think people should do that.
Yeah, it's not bad. So, I'm starting off today. Ooh, alright. I don't have too many ideas today. I am weighing it. So, I will at first expound on my last idea from last week because I was extremely drunk. I didn't properly articulate myself on that last point there. Pornhub. Pornhub needs to not just be the hub where you go to jack it. It needs to be more than that. There needs to be shows that you can go to the hub to watch. And I think that by far the easiest idea for that is reality TV. The Bachelor is obviously very popular. It's been going for 1,000,000 seasons. And so, my first idea is The Bachelor, but date a porn star. Obviously, 1,000,000 dudes are gonna sign up for that, and you just show everything. You're on Pornhub. Just show all of it. And that can be like part of the criteria, like, how good does he fuck? Oh, not very good, but this guy, he fucks like awesome.
And it could be like a voting thing, like American Idol.
Oh yeah, you get the golden dildo this week. Exactly.
I broadcast it.
No. I mean, we are basically at that point already with reality TV. Reality TV is very close to a porno already. So why not just uncensor it? Just watch them fuck. Might as well. And more people will watch that because they get the drama that they want, all the juicy goss. But you also get to watch them fuck. It's a win-win for everybody, I think.
But would it be free?
Probably because advertisements. They do
Ad
advertisements on Pornhub.
Ad revenue?
I think so. Or maybe they after all of my Pornhub ideas start catching on, they have like a Netflix type service that they introduce.
Yeah. Have you looked into this to see if it's a thing? Because it could be a thing. Just never come
I have
on.
not. One of my other ideas was Porn Olympics, which which is a thing, and I looked into that, and I did thorough research, and it is. So the leading search that I saw on that was who can squirt the farthest, and I watched her win gold, and she was a champion. Anyway, Bruce Green is live. If anybody was wondering, what's your idea, babe?
Go with your second idea.
Well, was not expecting you to say that. Second idea. Oof. You know, let's stall. I had a friend of mine, an old friend of mine that I haven't talked to in years and years and years, messaged me the other day and saw that just the channel was doing so fucking well. I'm reaching such a wide audience that he said, "Hey, I have a product. Would you be willing to review this product on your show?" And my initial reaction was, no, obviously not. But upon further reflection and marinating on the idea, I have come to the decision that yes, I will, in fact, review it on this show, the show where we promote ideas. My old friend had an idea. He has implemented that idea, and I will help him pursue that for 22.3% of his profits.
From your show.
Keep that in mind, Jay. 22.3% of your profits. I am a stakeholder in your company at this point. So, look forward to that. We will have a, believe it or fucking not, a sponsored episode coming up. Perhaps. This is fucking dead. It's dead. Idea number 5. Make a vape that doesn't die. On to vape 2. Babe, you got one yet?
Okay. So, I don't even know if it's a thing. It probably is a thing, but I'm not a drinker or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tonight while we were sitting outside, at Harley's and everything,
Oh.
how our beer and all this stuff was warm. I understand you got the koozies and things, right?
Yeah, koozies don't work.
Right. But do they have like an ice thing? Like an ice pack that you could put your beer in?
Like a double layered koozie
No.
that has ice in the middle?
No. Okay. So I think that all drinks should automatically come with a how am I gonna say this? Okay, so remember when I had my shoulder surgery?
Okay.
Okay, remember that big cooler that they gave me for the strap for my arm where the water would go through it and automatically cool it every single, forever?
Mm-hmm.
So I think they should make something like that. 4 bottles. And it's portable and small enough.
Yes.
That you could just put right on your bottle and it'll keep it ice cold at all times.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't know if they have something like that.
It is one of those things where you'll have your beer and it'll be in a koozie, but it'll be in your apparatus. Uh, but you'll also have to have uh, like something attached to your hip or something that cycles the water.
No, I want it to just like be like a water fountain.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like a koozie, but it's not.
Okay. So like a little machine that sits next to you on the table
Yes.
that pumps water in and out.
Yeah, and it keeps it ice cold.
Okay. Okay. I can see
And
it.
then every time you get a new drink, you just put it right in there, and it's always going to be ice cold. Every single
Mhm.
time you take a drink, you're going to get a nice ice cold, crisp freshness of whatever you're drinking.
All right. I can get down with that. Um, apparently, a lot of and this is a problem. People that are like cooler people, like people like me who drink beers outside and just hang out outside. When the ice melts outside of the beer, it doesn't actually cool it down that much. What really cools, like when you have like a glass of Coke and there's ice in it, what's really cooling your drink down is the fact that the ice is melting and the cold water from the ice is mixing in with the Coke. And that's what's actually cooling it down.
Mm-hmm.
So when you just have your beers sitting in your cooler and the ice is melting around it, it's cooling it down, but not really all that much. And that's a big problem we ran into today,
Yeah.
where we put our beers in the cooler. Happy 4th of July, everybody. And our beers never really got cold. They got cold enough to drink, but it was still like, I was drinking a couple beers and I was like, oh man, this is fucking rough.
But I think that would be perfect. It would be like a little water thing just to keep it cool at all
Yeah.
times. And to that last sip.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have something like that. You would think that they probably have like ice pack koozie and stuff like that. But something like the machine that I'm talking about, but make it like super small and portable,
mhm.
and then just wrap it around your bottle, but make it accessible and easy and cheap enough for everybody can afford it because the koozie's what, $2?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And
make something that would cost 5 or
yeah,
10 at the most.
or if you buy it for $20 and you have the lifetime warranty.
Then you have forever, but
yeah, and it would just keep your bottles and your cans and all that stuff cold until that last drop. And especially on those like really hot days. Today was not that bad.
yeah, today was nice.
Today was a beautiful day outside,
It's a nice
but
day.
when it's 100 degrees out, you're drinking outside, you get halfway through your beer and it's warm.
Okay.
You can't throw it back in the cooler,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just gone.
Yeah.
I think that would be a pretty good idea. But I don't know if it's made or not.
Perhaps. Shall we dive into what I have just remembered? Thank you for stalling.
You're welcome.
So this is an evil idea. And I fully accept that. So, let's, me and you, we're going to start a charity. Okay? It's going to be a, like a Patreon kind of thing, where you donate the money to me and blah, 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 blah. But, we're going to set up 4, if you count that, 2 different donation points. And we're going to say, all right, do you want to donate to abortion access or abortion restrictions? And whoever raises the most money, whoever donates the most money, I donate that money to that cause. But the person who loses, I keep the money.
I think you'd have to put the in the clause.
Oh, absolutely. It would be totally upfront of this is a gamble.
You could actually do that. You don't have to have somebody else do that idea. You could do that idea.
I mean, I could.
Like, you could.
If I wanted to go immediately to hell, I could. But you could do so many things with this. And it's election year. We could say, hey, do you want to donate to Joe Biden's campaign? Or do you want to donate to Donald Trump's campaign? Whoever raises the most money here, I will donate to their campaign. And you win. You could show those libs.
Or conservatives.
Well, probably not many libs watching this, I imagine.
Or conservatives. You don't know.
I am a lib. You could really show me. You could shove it right in my face. Boy, would I have egg on my face. As I swim in my pool of money. I think there may be like legalities to this because I think this is such a good idea that there has to be something legally tell me that you can't do it.
Yeah. But if you put it in the clause,
I don't understand why there would be.
But if you put it in the clause, the people still willingly give you money.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be against any laws.
Exactly.
Because
and then
they know what they're donating for. They know what they could lose.
So, we have established the baseline of this charity. We could take it further. We could say, here's a box full of puppies. If you don't donate $10,000, these puppies get euthanized. They're strays. It was gonna happen anyway. But if you don't donate enough money, we're gonna do it.
No.
That's up to them, babe.
And where's the money gonna go?
To me.
But where's the money gonna go? Like, what is the option here? Donate money and they would go where?
I could say potentially, theoretically, half goes to me. Half goes to the fucking don't euthanize puppies charity. Man, this sure is a big box full of really cute kittens. Sure would be a shame if they were to fucking die.
Oh, that would be illegal.
Well, you don't know that.
That would be illegal because
the kitties were going to die anyway.
You don't know that?
No, we could grab a bunch of kitties that were going to die. And we could say, oh, hey, Siouxland Humane Society, I am here to buy all the kitties that are about to die.
They won't let you.
They abso-fucking-lutely would.
No, they wouldn't. You have to go through, like, extensive things to adopt an animal from the Humane Society.
I don't know.
They do background checks. They do freaking money stuff. Like, it is adopting a child to adopt an animal. And I would
pass.
We have 3 cats already.
And we're good cat moms.
We are. But we have 3 cats already. Technically, it's illegal for us to have 3 cats. City limits, you're allowed 2 of each animal.
I don't know, but
2 dogs.
I'm pretty sure that they would. I could walk in and give them a fake name, and they would say, "All right, here's cat."
They literally like need pay stubs and all that stuff to make sure that you could take care of the animal.
Alright.
Like, it's adopting a child when you go to adopt a pet.
So we drive around town for
Yes.
10 minutes.
Don't even have to. We got 5 of them outside and they're his buddies.
Until we find a box full of kittens.
There. We could have a box full of kittens next week when we let Alva outside.
We could even do the thing where we buy this box full of kittens and we place them on a conveyor belt. And the conveyor belt is moving towards an incinerator.
He loves cats, people.
If you don't donate $10,000 in the next half an hour, once we hit 10,000, the conveyor belt stops. But if you don't, blue, meow, no, stop.
Alva doesn't like that.
Well, that's too bad for Bow Wow, because I like money. That's one of my big ideas, I think. Because I mean, obviously, let's pull back a little bit. I took it far,
Very far.
which makes it funny and makes it worth more money. But I think that the just being like, do you want me to donate this money for Joe Biden or Donald Trump? I think that I would make a lot of fucking money doing that. And a lot of these political people will be like, oh no, you can't do that, that's illegal. Well, fuck, they do it all the fucking time. Why can't I do it?
They say their money's going somewhere and it's not.
Yeah. I'm sure once you raise $10 million for Donald Trump, I'm sure he's not going to be complaining, especially now that he has complete immunity to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Then that's America's birthday.
It is. Too bad America is dead.
I heard that. This is the last 4th of July.
Well, that's a little dramatic, but
I don't pay attention to politics.
things are rough. Anyway, what's your next big idea, babe?
It's not even that big. It's just a little petty thing.
Okay.
It's not even petty, I guess. Okay, so you know how I always have like hair ties all over the house?
Yep.
And I have my bobby pins all over the house. And
Yep.
I always have to buy more because I always lose them,
Yes.
right? Maybe they should do like a tracker hair tie.
You want to put GPS?
No. No. Okay, so like an app, okay? And you buy these high-tech hair ties. Yes, I'm actually going into this tech thing now. Okay, so you buy high-tech hair ties. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, they can get wet and all this stuff, you know, they're like waterproof, whatever, something like that. You figure it out. But you put a little tracker in it or something, and let's say you go through the whole pack of hair ties, you can't find any of them. You go to your app, and it will pop up like little red spots throughout the house of where your hair ties are.
Okay.
You go pick one up, or it gives you like an alarm. That way you can hear it and find it,
Okay.
and then you'll never lose your hair ties again.
Yes. That is an amazing idea, babe.
I'm just tired of losing my hair ties and having to find hair ties.
And that's totally simple.
But something like that to be able to find your hair ties.
I bought a new laptop the other day, and I was signing into all my shit, and I was like, man, wouldn't it be nice if Google just knew all my shit, so I didn't have to keep typing in my password? And then
Google does.
it did. And then I was like, oh, Google just knows all my shit.
Like, super high tech. I don't want it to be like someone can hack your fucking hair ties and just turn on the
Oh,
freaking siren
well,
whenever they
well,
want.
babe, Google is pretty high tech,
I just,
and people find out your shit from there all the time.
I know. That's why I have like 5 different ways to sign
Yep.
in so nobody can get into my stuff.
Our awesome little hair tie network probably isn't gonna have as good of a security system as Google.
It's literally just, yeah, I mean, I guess someone could hack it and kidnap you, but something like that to be
It's
able to find your hair ties like that.
it's one of those things that it's a great idea.
But it's too
If
great
people
of an idea.
didn't suck,
Yeah.
it'd be a great idea.
Or, you know,
It's
just
still a
something.
great idea.
Just something where you'd be able to find your hair ties. You not have to spend money every freaking week to buy more hair ties. Because I am not the only one who uses hair ties. That is the number one thing.
I think that we take this a step further, and it's just, which is probably maybe something that already exists. I don't really know, but just you buy like a pack of tracking devices that you can just put wherever you want, and you can put them on your TV remote
Mm-hmm.
or
Like
your
the
hair
air
ties.
tags.
Yeah, or your hair ties or whatever, and then you can just hop it onto the app on your phone. And I'm sure that this maybe exists. I don't know.
I know the air tags do, and that's Apple.
I don't know.
Apple, it's that thing you were talking about for the remotes and stuff. But no, I just want just something. It's just something. When I'm looking for a hair tie, when I'm getting ready for work, and I can't find one, just be like, beep, 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 I'm here.
Yeah.
Because that is the number one. Bobby pins and hair ties are the number one thing that all women lose who have hair for hair ties.
Yeah.
That is like the number one accessory that is bought is hair ties and bobby pins.
Yeah. I mean, I understand this problem.
Yeah.
But I also kind of understand that, like, the bobby pins and hair ties are, what, 25 cents a piece?
No. For good hair ties are about $3-4 for about 50 of them. But
So,
how many hair
so
ties
they're
have I
less
bought?
than 25 cents
How
a
many
piece.
hair ties have I bought this year?
I don't know. I would guess 50.
I buy a pack a month.
Huh.
Okay. Yes, I understand hair ties aren't that expensive, but you know what? I have my favorite hair ties.
Yes. So,
If Loki don't steal them.
what we need to do is we need to invent a system to find these hair ties when they're lost. This system that you buy into is going to cost generously $50,
Yes.
which will buy you a lifetime supply of hair ties.
For a week. For a week.
Okay.
I could go and buy 50 hair ties right now, and they would
Okay.
be gone by next week.
Will that cost you $50?
It could.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
I lose my hair ties all the time, and you know this.
I
Because
do
I'm
know
always like, babe, have you seen a hair tie? Babe, do you know where a hair tie is? And you're like, you have a million hair ties. Especially when I go to buy hair ties. You're like, you have a bunch of hair ties. I have no hair ties. That's why I'm buying them. Like, you know my struggle.
I understand.
So, we just
I
need
understand
something
this
to be able to find my hair ties. If Loki's eating them, I would like to know.
I don't think he is.
I don't know.
I think they are probably scrunched up under a couch somewhere.
Well, when we deep clean our house this weekend, we'll see if we can find any.
Oh, that was my big idea. We should probably do it because I am not a morally like grounded person. Like I'm down to make that paper. So, get a hold of me if you know how to run Patreon, and we'll get rich. I'll tell you what. If this video does not get 100 views, I'm gonna put down one of my cats.
You take that back right now.
Oh,
You take that back right now.
I won't do that.
Bullshit. I'm taking my cats and we're going outside.
I'm sorry. Tell your friends to watch. Bow.
She heard you say that. She ran away from you. Why's it gotta be Bow Bow?
She's the newest.
It can be Loki. He's worthless.
Bow's the newest. She's supposed to go.
Bow. No. I like my Bow Bow.
I will find a box of cats. And I'll throw in the fucking river. Give me fucking money. Or I will murder cats.
No, you won't.
It's on you now. It's past me. It's on you. Do you want to have kitten blood on your hands?
Better make sure this video gets to 100 views.
I'm really disappointed in you if you don't like and subscribe to Nick's Playthrough on YouTube. Hey, that's me. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Do it or else.